What's going on, Aries? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Very interesting energy overall. There's something beautiful about to happen for you. The fact you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers card here is very abundant energy. Right now, your love life and your work life are intertwined. Your career, your happiness, and your romance, your special somebody, your soulmate, everything is connected. When you don't resist anything, you don't resist everything. Everything is effortless. Everything flows to you. And I see right now major abundance coming to you. I see right now not only your financial life improving, but your romantic life improving, your special somebody all coming to you all at one time. This is divine timing at play. Now, Spirit, right now with that Seven of Wands and Two of Wands, is giving you a major warning sign. Right now, there is something you can do. Focus on that. Don't focus on the things you can't do, but there's always something you can do. So ask yourself, rather than wait for it to manifest, what can you do to help that manifestation come to fruition quicker, right? There's always something you can do. Focus on that. I'll give you an example. Say if you're waiting to get promoted at work, right? You're trying to get a promotion to get a position at work you've always wanted. Now, you've been waiting. 1 year goes by, 2 years goes by, still no promotion, Now you're asking yourself, what the heck? Why do they not give me this promotion? What is going on here? I don't like this company, right? This option right here, all it's doing is self-sabotaging. First off, it's making us feel like we're not happy, right? That's not fun at all. But on top of that, it's basically taking bricks away from your castle rather than laying one brick a day to get what you're looking for. So what do? There's always something we could do. Focus on that something. Don't focus on what we don't have control over. Focus on what we do have control over. What do we have control over in this situation? Well, showing our boss that we deserve to get promoted. So why not go up to our boss, example, and just be like, hey, boss, how you doing? How's your weekend? Good, fantastic. Hey, just want to let you know, over the weekend, I took this online course. It's about this leadership thing, right? Whatever it is that correlates with your promotion. And you know what? I took this, like, say if you want to be a manager. I took this management course. It's absolutely amazing. It taught me so much. It taught me how to be a team player, taught me what to look out for, taught me the warning signs about, if the energy gets low, what to do and all these things. I just want to let you know that in case there is a department or a opportunity or a position coming up that you need a manager, I'm your gal, I'm your guy. Love this energy. I love this vibration, right? Whatever. You are letting your boss know, here's what I have done to deserve this position. Here is my mind state. Here's what I do on the weekend. Here's what I think. Here's my body language. Here's my confidence, right? Your boss, trust me, I promise you, your boss is trying to hire someone for that position that is going to be the best candidate, that's going to make their life easier. Someone they don't have to babysit, someone that's a team player, someone that's confident, someone that really is positive. When you show your boss, I am this person, they will gladly hire you, right? It's simple as pie. This is something you can focus on. This applies to everything else. I'll give you another example. Say if you are in a relationship, right? And in that relationship, say if every single time you want to go do something, your spouse says no. For example, you want to go to the movies, your spouse says no. You want to go to dinner, your spouse says no, right? Whatever. Anything you think of, your spouse says no. Now, you have two options. Option A is to sit there in that energy, dwell, get upset. Can't tell yourself, I can't believe my spouse says no to me, right? Shadows. That's what that death card's about. The moon right now closing this chapter. So you can tell yourself, I am not happy with this situation. I can't believe my spouse is so boring. I can't believe my spouse is so negative, right? Option A. Option B, focus on what you do have control over. You could be like, okay, cool. Would you like to go to the movies? It's an awesome movie. No? Fantastic. I'm going to go watch the movie and I'm going to get some popcorn. I'm going to bring it back for you. Love you, love you, love you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Don't say it sarcastic. Actually mean it, right? Go do it. Tomorrow, be like, hey, would you like to go grab some dinner at this restaurant that opened up? I heard it's great. No, fantastic. I'm going to go grab some food. I heard it's really yummy. Well, I'm going to order your favorite dish. I'm going to bring it home for you. Love you, love you, love you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Do this 5 times. I'm going to go for a walk. Do you want to come? No, great. I'm going to go. I'll take some pictures, let you know. You do this, I'm telling you, after the 5th, 6th, 7th time, your spouse is never going to say no again, because A, they're going to know you're going to go do it. Trust me, they know they're not going to sit at home with their energy. They don't like that. And then on top of that, by you do so, what are you doing? Leading by example, and you're showing them that is the winning team. I promise you, everyone wants to be around fun. What do you want to be around? Someone fun, adventurous, positive? Trust me, your spouse does as well. Why are they acting the way they are? Because they are scared, because they have human filters, limiting beliefs. They don't know better. They need to get out of this quicksand of life, of stimulation and fear that they're in. They need help. They will never ask for help. They're too proud. But if you show them the way by leading by example, you have you've shown them the light, right? That's all it is. So there's always something you can do. There's never a situation where there's nothing you can do. Even when I could tell you stories. If I told you these stories, you wouldn't even believe me. I'll give you one story. You're not going to believe this when I say this. I already know this, right? But check this out. One time, Alicia was in another state. I had to go see her. When I got to the airport, right? When I went to the airport, I thought I had an hour. I thought I was there an hour earlier. It turned out I was not. So as I went in to check in my ticket, they told me, sorry, sir, your flight leaves in 10 minutes and you can't get in there. I told them, I have to go see her. I stood there and I did not take no for an answer. Now check this out. It's not even gonna make sense. Within 10 minutes, I convinced them to let me go through TSA. They did not search me. I went around. I don't even want to get into this, but long story short, they just let me go through, okay? And within 10 minutes, I gave my ticket. I went through security. There was a huge lineup. I yelled out in front of everyone, I am late. I'm supposed to see my wife. Does anyone care if I cut in line? Everyone said, no, go for it. Can you believe this? So I ran through security. I didn't even go to the metal detector. They told me to just go through. Then the best part is I'm running my backpack. The boarding gate is on the other side of the airport. So I'm running full steam in the airport like you wouldn't believe, like just Ben Johnson styles. I get to the gate. Finally, when I get on the plane, everyone's pretty pissed, right? Because they're waiting for me. I'm sweating head to toe. But I basically, from the moment I handed in my ticket to the moment I got on that plane on the other side of the airport, it took 10 minutes. Tell me if you know anyone in 10 minutes that was able to do this. Now, I'm not saying I'm special. What I'm trying to tell you is there's always something you can do. Never, ever, ever take no for an answer. That doesn't mean be serious, violent, or any of that. But that means that just find a way, find a solution, right? If you can get through the airport in 10 minutes, you can find a way to start that business. You can find a way to get that promotion. You can find a way to, be attractive. There's always something you can do. Now, I also do see here spirits telling you, take the leap of faith in yourself. Invest in yourself is the energy that I'm picking up. Right now, you're investing a lot of time and energy in everything else but yourself, right? And I'll give you an example. What is your friend doing? What is your neighbor doing? What is your coworker doing? What is the favorite celebrity doing? What is that person on social media doing? We know. Right? Because they tell us Prince Harry's doing this person's doing this person's doing this. You know all this stuff about what everyone else is doing. What are you doing? What are you focusing on? What have you done to improve your life? What podcast did you listen to connect with your angels and guides? What course did you take to improve your Reiki energy healing technique? What is it that you love? For example, business, right? What are you doing to invest to get to that business? So focusing that awareness more on yourself is what we need right now. Now, we're all guilty of this. Like I'm only saying these things because I learned from experience. I was in the same position, 9 of Wands. I felt tired, beat up, exhausted. Why? Because I was constantly giving my energy out, right? When you're giving your energy out, it's game over. Your energy is not something, Aries, that you create out of thin air. For example, like if I'm tired, if I've stayed up for 48 hours, I cannot snap my fingers and get energy, right? What do I have to do? I have to sleep. That means I'm taking energy from sleep and putting it towards being awake. Now, the same thing happens. When I'm giving energy away to what Prince Harry is doing, or what the royal family is doing, what Kim Kardashian is doing, what my neighbor's doing, when I'm comparing myself to other people, I am giving energy to that. That means that energy is wasted. That energy could have been used and I could put towards how actually to get rich, how to get that promotion, how to be, what does the human psyche want, right? Like, for instance, if I want to attract my soulmate, what are they looking for? Thinking about that, sitting down, asking myself, who am I looking for? Who is my soulmate? What do they look like? How do they talk? Do they have an accent? Are they rich? Do they have pets? Do they have dogs? Do they have cats? Do they have children? Do they want children? How tall are they? How old are they? Have you ever thought about this, right? We probably told ourselves, I want to be with someone who treats me well. What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? Are they adventurous? What are you looking for? Putting that time and energy into this, Aries, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. When you focus on what you can do and you stop focusing on what you can't do, you're going to be so surprised. And then right now, look at this. Spirit is telling you to walk away. Walk away from anything that you don't have control over. If you cannot control it, do not think about it. But if you can control it, think about it. For example, you do not control what happens on in the war in whatever country that is going on, right? So sitting there and dwelling on that is not going to help us. What do you have control over? What you feel, what you think, what you consume, whether it's physical or mental. You have control over what time you wake up. You have control over, how if you smile or not. You have control over, if you are visualizing, manifesting, meditating, journaling. These are things you control. Focus on that. Use your strategy wisely and watch the abundance flow to you. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, ciao.